second session now with you. We have almost completed 12 weeks of our presentation now, and all of you have done your job. You have submitted your assignment, and the 12th week assignment, some of you have to submit. Uh, we are at the verge of completing the course. If you have any questions, comments, we can discuss something that is useful to you. Anybody having any questions? As you know, it is a 12-week course with various modules: introduction to literature, introduction to life, and then introduction to different forms of literature that we have, like prose, poetry, drama, novel, and short story. Then we have examples for all the various forms of literature that we have discussed in our course, like poetry, prose first, poetry second, third drama. Within drama, we have one act plays, two one act plays we have, then novel, The White Tiger. After that, we have 2 weeks of course for short stories. We also have some sorry, interviews with colleagues from different colleges here who spoke about drama, poetry, novel, and all that. I did not see many questions in our interactive forum. One or two questions were there, I answered them. Some questions were related to meaning of words in different contexts. I gave them as well and suggested that such meanings of words you could find in a good dictionary or any sorry, verb dictionary that you may have. These are things which are easily available today. Now, in this session, if you have some specific questions uh, on different aspects related to the course, I will be glad to answer. Hello, BV. Hello, Neha. Then we have Garima. We also have some more participants, I think. Yes. Sharmi, Meena, Adeline. Yes. We have quite a few participants. Are there some questions? This is my problem. Sometimes when I speak, I have this uh, problem, but then somehow I have managed all these years only when I speak. Otherwise, no problem.
Sir,
Yes, Meena.
in the email we got the date for online test, but is it on the same day the pen and paper exam?
The exam is only online.
Only online. There is no pen and paper exam, right?
There is no in-person. I mean, paper written paper exam you don't have. But
We have
on the
only
computer,
multiple choice questions.
yeah, no, no, no. You have some 4 questions where you have to type some paragraph.
Okay, sir.
Hundred,
Single paragraph, brief work.
150 words
What?
or so.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Just the question will be there. You have to read a passage like some examples from prose, poetry, drama, novel. Novel we won't have. Short story. You have to write about that with reference to the theme, language, form, some reflection on life or relationships that we have discussed throughout the course. what kind of relationship you find between two characters or between many characters, what kind of meaning of life they are reflecting on, or what kind of meaning that you find from the passage, some literary devices used by the authors in that particular context. So when you read the model question paper given in our website, in our course portal, we have one complete full paper, model paper, 10 true and false questions, 15 multiple choice, multiple choice questions, another 15 multiple selection questions. MCQ means only one right answer. MSQ means you will have more than one answer right. So in some cases you may have two, three, four, five, even six. So you have to read the question carefully, see the options, evaluate them, and choose the correct answer as you understand from the course. And then lastly you will have one more section, that is fourth section, where you will have four questions. Passages will be given. There may not be any specific questions. Same question will be common to all the four passages. Write a paragraph on the following text with reference to theme, form, language, poetic device or literary device, human relationships, and reflections on life. The same will be there for all the four questions on writing a paragraph. So you need to write a paragraph, and the space will be limited. You can't write a long paragraph because characters will be fixed, because we have given some word limit of 150 words or so. Is it clear?
Yes,
You
sir.
can
Thank
do
you.
all that within 3 hours. You can write all of them.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, Mina, for your question. I hope it helps everybody. Is there anybody else? Please feel free to ask. Last time I had some health issues, so I could not see you. But today I can. You can all see me. There is somebody called Sachin, Behima Rose, Bensia, Sharmi, Adeline, Vivi, Garima, Neha. Anybody else? Did you find some difference between your classroom lectures and these video lectures? Anybody? I am also teaching this course to our BTech students here, but it is totally different. One story or one text I discuss in 20-24 minutes for you in the video, but in our classroom we'll have one full hour, 50 minutes, or even sometimes two classes we have for discussions. I use almost the same PPT, but with some modification. As years go by, I get to understand things somewhat differently. So I add some more details. Yeah, we have a lot more. Akshaya, Achaya, Linu, Varshika, Olivia. Some names are not there, but I think their phone numbers are there. Anybody? Anybody else? If you don't have any questions, I may not be able to speak much. What is the use of speaking in without any kind of aim? Did you find the course enjoyable? Did you find the course challenging? You have to say yes, no, and then give some kind of explanation. Where do you think I can give you more help? You have to tell me.
It's an interesting class, right?
Pardon?
It's an interesting class.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I think I missed. I logged out by mistake. Yes, Linu, do you want to ask something? Hello, Sivastri, Razina. Many are joining, but they are not asking anything. Hello, is there any voice issue? Kindly send me message by WhatsApp if you have any difficulty. Hello, I am not able to hear you properly. Can you send some message through what chat, please? Who else wants to say something? Please try whether you are audible or I am audible. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay, okay, thanks, Ramaraju. Um, so that I have never done so far. Some questions for you, please. Remember that you are doing this course online, and we don't do what we some teachers do in colleges. We give you assignment, and you are given the same type of questions in your end semester examination. Some questions may be for your sake. Some of the questions from your assignment you may find there in your end semester. That much I can tell you, but not all. It is not exactly a course primarily for marks. It is for learning. That kind of clarity must be there for all of us. How do you learn about the subject that is literature and life? How do you understand yourself? Can we do we have some set of predetermined questions? What will come tomorrow? Yes, it is a self-study course. Actually, you will learn a lot. Our NPTEL office is trying to help you in all ways. So they give us instruction to include some questions from the assignments. So we have done it. We don't do anything like that on our own. We teach the course, we give the assignments, things are evaluated on their own by computer. It does. So we have very less role. Understanding is important. Irony, paradox, metaphor, simile, some of these poetic devices, alliteration, uh, creative thoughts like how somebody has written something. Oh, well, okay, okay. In some lectures, I have done that, but not in all lectures. Uh, Actually, reflections on life. You will have lots of questions, and in this lecture, you you have to leave questions for me. Anybody else? unless you come with questions. This will, yeah, very true. Reflections on life. In some lectures, I have listed only questions. Why do we study literature? Why do we live our life? What do we gain from literature? What do we get from life into literature? Why do we have so many serious problems in our world? Where do the problems come from? Do they come from individuals or from societies or our understanding of life? Why do we give importance to certain things, not to certain others? For example, our current contemporary life, mostly I think not only our life, mostly our life revolves around some materialistic pursuit. In spite of that materialistic pursuit, we are also pursuing some knowledge programs like this to enrich ourselves. There is also some kind of benefit that we expect from. How do I negotiate my life on the street, at home, in office? Pattern of question paper, already the entire paper is there. Entire question paper is there on the course portal. There are 4 sections. Section 1 deals with true or false questions. Section 2 deals with multiple choice questions. That means only one right answer. Third section deals with multiple select questions. That means more than one answer is right. This is the pattern you have in your assignment for all the weeks. Please do 12th week questions. That is a pattern for our um, 4th section. But in this case, in the case of assignments, you will give uh, only one answer or 2 answers, depending on MCQ or MSQ. But in the end semester examination, you have to write a paragraph of 150 words or so. So there will be four questions in the 4th section. Some passages, very not very long ones, but short ones, very brief ones. Prose, poetry, drama. It can be full-length play like Grish Karnad's Tuklak, or one-act play like The Bear by Anton Chekhov, or Riders to the Sea by J.M. Singh. And lastly, you will have some passages from only one passage actually from a short story. You need to be familiar with the text that you have read, at least the lectures that you have studied, you should be very clear about. Then you can easily pass a course. Some can uh, no, we can't make it flexible. It's computer based test, you have to type it actually, so space will be common to all. Flexibility in writing the paragraph on the screen, typing the paragraph on the screen will be limited. It will not allow you to write more whatever you want. Please read the passage, understand it, and then discuss the passage with reference to the question. What is the theme? What kind of language is used? What are the poetic devices or literary devices that you can identify? And then minimum limit is not there. Minimum limit, its limit is about 150 words, maybe 120 to 160. It will allow you to write more than 150. uh, you need to touch upon all the 4 points like theme, form, language, diction or poetic device, and the other 2 topics are there: human relationships and reflections on life. So 6 sentences if you write, 6 or maybe 12 sentences if you write, you will have easily 120 words to 150 words. 10 to 12 sentences if you write. That will be more than enough. Anybody else? Hello? I did not prepare any PPT. What kind of PPT I can prepare for you for this kind of interaction? No, not necessary to include subheadings. You will not have space. You will not, if you give subheading, then you will need more space that will not be available. Make it one paragraph. Think about it. What is the central idea that you get? Write it in the very first sentence, and then explain that with reference to the topics or the points raised in the question, and then conclude with a good summarizing sentence. That is more than enough. Yes, if you can write some quotation, if you know something, you can write. Actually, we give the quotation for you. The passage will be given to you. So, if you think one sentence, one line can be taken from there and you can type it, it will be good. You can do it. Or some relevant, some other quotation, if you want to mention, you can do it. Otherwise, quotations are not compulsory. Anything else? Any other question, please? Oh, I have kept this cursor near leave button. That's why I left the meeting earlier. Anything else? Please ask some questions. Whatever clarity you want to have. Some other students or every student will be benefited. Please remember this video will be available on YouTube. Someone can access this later also. Even those who did not attend this meeting could access it later. Oh, so sad. I will inform our NPTEL office to make sure that keyboards and computers are in good condition. I will send you a mail right after the meeting. You should inform the NPTEL office. Otherwise, if you don't inform, what will they do? NPTEL office people don't come to every center and see. But then the responsibility of the centers, they must do it. Sometimes they are not so careful enough. I will inform our office people to uh, have some more check on the quality of computers or laptops and other materials there. No, in our answers, in our evaluation, we don't. In our, I'm so sorry to hear that the representative from NPTEL office was not bothered about your challenges. I will tell our professor in charge in NPTEL office so that I will convey your message to our head office. I mean head in our NPTEL office. Don't worry. I think he will have a meeting with all those representatives, or he will send a mail to all those representatives. Some representatives may be from some colleges or TCS center. Our own people may not be there. If our people are there, certainly they will try to help you. Wherever we go, we always give first priority to our students. Don't worry about that. You should bring it to our attention. Otherwise, how do we help you? Centers and colleges, they will conduct the exam and they will forget about you, but in our case you are our students. You keep coming back to us. You want to do more courses in different subjects. For example, a student of literature, after doing this course, you may do some course on psychology, or someone else may already have done some course on psychology and come here. It is, you may do a course on poetry or drama or novel or short story. We have a variety of minimum score. Our NPTEL office will calculate it. Absolute numbers, it may be about 40 marks. That not sure. Uh, but whoever does well, you can pass. Minimum score, I think, for pass is 40 marks or so, including your assignments and this end semester exam, not just based on only one. All put together, you need to have some 40 marks. If my understanding is correct, it may be, it is definitely not more than 40 marks. You I think you receive some information about who can get gold button or elite certificate. You have some silver certificate like that. You'll have pass, what is the minimum, you may have received some message. I have seen it, but I don't remember it exactly. Yes, anybody else? Which center gave you that kind of defective or poor keyboard? If you can mention the name of the center, I can specifically mention it. Otherwise, I will mention, just write, please take care of system infrastructure for the sake of students. Question pattern we have already discussed several times. I think you may have come late or you may not have seen the model question paper given in our website. Please go to the portal, course portal, and see model question paper. Complete set. One complete set you have there. Yes, single paragraph is enough. Descriptive type, paragraph type, only one paragraph. How many paragraphs can you write in 150 words? Just one paragraph is enough. Um, I'm not able to read the whole thing. Let me check if I can read your. Oh no, you have to submit your assignments on time. I cannot help you with that. Minimum score. I told you, no, we have some ratio between assignments and end semester. That exact ratio I don't remember, but 20/80 something like that. That will be clubbed together. You need to have all these instructions very carefully in your mind. How many assignments you should submit to get a good score. Yes, anybody else? If you don't have any other questions, we can close the session now. Is that okay? Thank you so much. Many of you are giving some uh, minimum score to get the fee. I mean, certificate is 40 marks, but you should have some minimum in assignment also. They have some ratio, as I told you. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. All the very best for your exam. Even after this live session, if you have any questions, please send your questions through email, through in our forum, announce forum, so that I will look at it once in a while and answer you as much as possible. Is that okay? Thank you so much. Thank you all for attending this session now. Bye bye. Wish you all the best.